Hello, hello. I'm actually on time. Hooray. So, sorry about the lack of anything past couple days. I kind of talk about it in my next Pokemon X video. Should be coming out tomorrow. I had some actual free time today, but my apartment building, not my apartment, just the whole building in general, is infested with cockroaches. And I guess I'm just lucky. I spray very frequently and make sure that nothing gets into this building, mostly because I'm terrified of spiders, but the spray I use also happens to work on roaches. So I see dead roaches outside my apartment door all the time, but the whole building is infested, and they've been having to come in all the time spraying. Pretty much they say they're gonna come at a certain time, and so I'm expecting them to come at a time, and I'm thinking, hey, I can record when they leave, and then they don't show up for like 3 hours later, and you're like, well, that's the whole morning kind of fucking wasted. That's great. And then I've also had internet issues, which sort of started happening in the middle of my last stream, more towards the end, but that kind of persisted for a whole day. And then my internet stopped working altogether, and I'm like spending, I think, 7 hours, all of the free time that I had, trying to figure out what was wrong, only to realize I didn't pay my internet bill. That was my bad. And then I had some PC trouble, but it was all good for the most part about last night. I got everything all situated to be able to get up early and record all day, and that's what I've actually done all day today. So I have completed Pokemon X. I've got the first video rendered and ready to upload for tomorrow morning, and then I'm going to upload the next one. What's today? Thursday? So Friday, and then Sunday. I was gonna edit all together and do the rendering and everything for Saturday morning, and then upload Sunday. And it's also the next day that I'm gonna be streaming, so yay. It all balances out good. The music is an absolute vibe. I noticed that I use this music very frequently. I'm not complaining. Absolute vibe. I really like this. I just like Pokemon music in general, but lo-fi remixes are just absolute perfect. Well, to start streams to grind levels to I mean, I've been trying to get back into Minecraft a little bit lately now that I can access my Microsoft account. So grinding for diamonds and resources on there and listening to this. It's a 2-hour loop, so it makes time go by really, really fast. However, I must turn it down because there is music in the game. And there it is. I mean, it's the continue button, close enough. Hello? A button? Oh, my window's not selected. And now it is. Great. Yeah, I didn't really do anything other than just get to this spot. I did toss up a repel, so I don't have to worry about that. Try to avoid all the people if I can. Everybody's blind. Perfect. The smoothest sail to Moss Deep. Excellent. I appreciate it. There's an item. Please. Thank you. Big Pearl. Okay. And now we get a close-up. Cherished Pokemon. Agreed. Actually, that was perfect. Apparently, the distance between Lily Cove and Moss Deep is exactly 1 Super Repel. Actually, I think you can get there in 1 Repel. I remember the way I used to do it was I would surf and then I would run into 1 encounter, and after that encounter I'd toss up a Repel, and then I can usually get to land before repel runs out. Okay, this is different. Am I ready to actually just take on the gym now? Probably not with Blubber. Or Mushi. Actually, I think Pretty should be fine. And probably Bullet. What are your moves again? Right, you're holding Metronome, so that actually should be pretty useful because I tend to just spam moves. And I think for the most part I'm going to be spamming Aerial Ace or Fly. I don't really have to worry about double battles until I think the gym leader, hopefully. Okay. How'd I do that? Battles hinge on the strength of your spirit. The weak-spirited will never win. It depends on how accurately they can press the A button. Actually, this is a pretty decent matchup, because you don't have any physical defense. And again, I don't have the greatest moves. Well, you know what? Dig. Honestly, I think Inner Focus is better. Then again, I only have Water Gun, so it's not like I'm going to be really getting much use of it otherwise. What is this thing? Oh, it's a button switch thing. Wait, am I trapped? Oh, no, it opened up down here. Okay. You really just didn't want to fight me. I didn't mean to go here, but okay, I'm here now. Can I go back? I can't go back. What is that foo supposed to be? I've never understood that. Sometimes I'm out of sync. Press X to doubt. Also, what kind of name is Fritz? This one would be a little bit more difficult. Hopefully not going for a Psychic type move. I just don't understand how that move works, so. Is that like swap its defensive with my defense? Am I just like super bulky now? Was that actually a really good switch? Hold on. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't have C-Bomb on this thing. Damn. It was fun while it lasted. So what if I Leech Seat? Oh, you have extra sentry. I was like worried about confusion, but that's even worse. I don't have protect on this thing. I can attack first, but you resist it. I'm gonna switch yet again. I go to Bullet probably. Claydol is actually a problem for my entire team. Really wish I caught Absol last string. This AI is going for some very strange moves. Why do you do that? You swap just to swap back? I don't understand the point of that. Works for me, though. You sit there and play with the food, then I guess the food's gonna fight back. Sky uppercut. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Not a very accurate move, but it's fine. I think it's 90 accuracy. I haven't used that move in a while. Yeah, 90, 85 power. I do like the paralyze. But I believe Sky Uppercut can actually hit flying Pokemon. Like if they're actually flying up to, you know, evade an attack for that one turn, you can actually hit them with Sky Uppercut. Plus, it's also a lot of power. I think I'll go for the get rid of Force Palm. It's only a chance to paralyze, I'm pretty sure. Starmie. I mean, I definitely don't outspeed it. I really wish I had a physical grass type move. You know what? It should be fine, I think. Because I'm pretty sure you don't have a grass type move. Though you do have Confused Ray. I've literally spent all day stuck in confusion. I am familiar with this animation. Rapid Spin. I always forget that they added the +1 to speed stat later. It's kind of weird seeing Rapid Spin without seeing the stat stage increase. I'm really not dealing that much damage here. And you have Recover. Okay. This is fun. Oh, might as well go for Dig then. Downside is that it's a 2-turn move, but at least it's Stab. Yeah, it's a decent chunk. I think you're gonna just recover this turn, though. Oh, maybe not. Well, I mean, you still have a chance to recover next turn. I should have just gone for Rock Slide. Oh, that works. I sometimes forget the AI is just dumb. But it works in my favor. Okay, so that was actually difficult. Good to know. I am not quite ready for the gym. Oh, that was 2 different paths. That was weird. Okay. I'm gonna heal up first, though, before I fight her. I don't have the greatest healing options right now. Okay. You first. And I guess one for you. I mean, I don't like using bitter items, but that's a decent amount, so I don't have to waste lemonades. Yeah, you know what? Let's just use some of these. I think that and that should be fine. Cheese is quite nice, actually. Oh, I actually have more than one. Like, why am I not scrolling? I don't think I really need to bother using the PP Max yet, so that should be fine there. I'll just take this one. This takes me back to the entrance. Does this take me all the way to the end? Oh, I'm zooming. Okay. That was exactly where I needed to go. And I think that's going to be a fine lead. You see, they just have the two sun and moon. I think Still Wing and I guess just Water Gun probably. Because they have Levitate, so I can't use Dig. They're Rock type, so I mean Rock is going to be neutral against them, but I'm not going to be getting any flinches. And because they're Rock type, they're going to probably have like really high defenses. If I remember correctly, Lunatone has higher special defense, so that actually is going to be just sipping on the water gun like a straw, so... I'm going to save first. No, hello? D-pad? Luckily, it's just right here, but that's annoying. Okay, I'll play it safe and go this way, so I don't accidentally walk over to the teleporter. It seems like a lot of water waste there. Keep posing. There are 2 gym leaders. We're twins. Good for you. We don't need to talk because we can each tell what the other is thinking. English is hard. All in our minds. Combination of ours, can you beat it? Probably not. Okay, you stop that. Honestly, though, they have the best badge design in the entire game. Actually, these guys aren't super fast. I'm severely underleveled here. They still probably outspeed me, though. I'll just rock slide. And Steel Wing on this one. That's actually a pretty good chunk. Never mind. Oh, crit. That's why. Get my hopes up for nothing. I did actually outspeed. My bird is dead. Is it gonna hurt? I think I actually want to send out Mushi. Because I'm pretty sure I can just take out the Lunatone. With a Mach Punch. Water Gun on this thing? Oh, duh. Items. I forgot that's the thing. I think that actually would have knocked you out. Hmm. I'll never know. Yeah, I don't like that. I mean, I kind of have to. I don't need to worry about Soul Rock because you're busy trying to attack and to protect, of course. So I'll just quickly try to attack the threat because you're probably going to psychic me anyway. But you don't have the highest, I was gonna say you don't have the highest special attack, but I also don't have any special defense, so that's not much of an argument. Alright. It's weird that I think this is gonna be the best bet here. Okay, this one... like this, I think. I do have Surf. But the problem is, like, even the smallest amount of damage is going to be detrimental on Purdy, I think. Oh well. I think it's going to probably be my best bet. Just making sure that Solrock actually dies, because I think it's going to be brought to range if I just only rely on Water Gun here. That lagged a lot. Crit on Lunatone, that's useful. Okay, Solrock dies. Thank goodness. I can smell the Psychic headed my way. Though I might actually resist that with our level up there. There it is. That's what I thought. I expected it, and I do survive. This is like, everything's coming in perfectly clutch right now. Water Gun, that still directs you, I'm pretty sure. And I don't want to surf. Actually, you know what? I'll use this turn to actually heal up Swampert. Where's my... it's already selected. You know what? I don't need to worry about full restore. That was actually perfect. Okay. I thought you were going to survive on a little bit. One of the reasons why I was worried about healing, because I thought you were just going to Hyper Potion next turn. Can't be helped. You've won. Let's take this into recognition. Badge looks even cooler in this gen. My badge has the power to make all Pokemon up to level 80, including those you receive from other people, obey you, and you can use dive outside of battle. And a pretty good TM. Special attack and special defense go up by 1. Pretty good for a lot of Pokemon, actually, not just Psychic types. Can I please leave? Stop being wholesome, let me go. Need to save the world. Now I actually want to go there. Meet the mic to clear the throat. And off we go. What? I agree, loud noises. That's what I said. A pillar of light appeared from the sea. A direction, is that the direction of Route 128? I thought it was Rayquaza. I was expecting, what game am I playing? I was expecting the Kyogre thing to appear, but that was Rayquaza. That's definitely different. Skitty. That was like a total shocker. Bro. Big fat pillar of light. Really came out of here, didn't it? Oh yeah, that's the dive spot that you return to after the event under the water, usually. Out from little Liza and Tate that you visited the gym. Thinking of trying to catch you while you were in the area. But then this happened. All hell broke loose. There we go. Maybe sipping water will clear my throat. I can actually speak. We should talk. Hey, I just... Perfect timing. I can speak excellently now. Will you give me a Beldum to help save the world? Yes, you will? Excellent. Rather sparse decor. Actually, I kind of like it. I like the... Not exactly minimalistic, but it's like just kind of bare feel. I don't like clutter. I don't like a lot of stuff just everywhere. I've never really been one to really be into like having knickknacks and memorabilia. It's not that I don't feel emotional attachment to shit, but I don't know. I prefer the memories personally. So yeah, I like the empty room vibe actually. Well, let's take a moment to understand what is happening to our world right now. I am concerned. The rumbling that shook the earth just now, that eardrum rupturing or explosion that we heard, they are proof that a seal which was long hidden deep undersea has been undone at last. The super ancient Pokemon that has been sealed deep beneath Route 128 since ancient times. It slept until now in the seafloor cavern. The entrance to that cavern was sealed by the power of a certain Pokemon, all in an effort to keep any human or Pokemon from ever breaching it. But now it appears that the scheming of that terrible team has undone the seal. There's no doubt that they intend to revive the super ancient Pokemon. I have the hiccups, and trying to read this through the hiccups is very difficult. But once they do so, it seems they hope to make its power their own. Ace. That's me. If that team obtains the power of the super ancient Pokemon, it will upset the balance of nature in this world. You think. I mean, just a giant pillar of light causes a monumental earthquake. You really think that having the control of one of these is going to be detrimental to the world just a little bit? You think? Obviously. I plan to do everything in my power to quell the situation. That is my duty. He said duty. Asking for my help. I am a child. What do you... Lend me a strength to help put a halt to these teams' mad ambitions. Sure. Got nothing better to do. Might as well. With you and I and our Pokemon all working together, we will overcome this disastrous turn of events. Don't think it's out of the question. I want to trust you with this. I appreciate it. If you use dive, you'll be able to dive to the ocean floor with your Pokemon. And it's also a very good water type move to teach the Swampert because I'm sick of only having water gun. Obtain the Devon Scuba gear. I guess it kind of gives a little bit of sense to you being able to just somehow breathe underwater just by using a Pokemon move. If you were to use dive in the correct stretch of water along Route 128, I believe you should be able to reach the entrance to the seafloor cavern. See, this actually gives a little bit more realism to the use of 8 gems as well. Where because you are literally having your Pokemon do something that's not effectively like defying the laws of nature, but it's letting you overcome the obstacles that nature is providing, I guess. So the badge, I guess, is it is a way of saying that you now have enough control over your Pokemon to have them help you overcome these normally incredible obstacles that even humans would normally have difficulty with. I mean, cut trees are kind of a lame example, but I mean, being able to breathe underwater, sure, you can have scuba gear, but being able to quickly navigate to the correct location, that people would need submarines and multiple people to hijack said submarines. It took scientists years to develop the technology to get to these locations. Or we can just be a 10-year-old child with a Pokemon that can dive and have some scuba gear, and I mean, it actually makes a little bit more sense that way, I guess. Nope, that's a wall. Zoom out. I should probably repel. Are you? Oh, you're standing on your Pokemon. I thought you were standing on the water for a second. It is an emulator after all. I thought he was just glitching. Oh, she's actually riding her Pokemon, I guess, because she stopped moving when the pause menu was up. I'm gonna teach dive. Before I forget. I mean, I won't forget for too long because it's the only way to progress. Do I want to teach dive and get rid of protect though? Probably. I mean, water gun I'm not gonna get any use out of, but I just in case I need to use the special move for whatever reason. Eventually I'm gonna end up replacing it with waterfall. I might actually have some use for protect still. Just do the obvious, I guess. Get rid of the water gun. It has no use. I don't think this is the spot. I think it's the next button over at the edge of the screen. Oh, it actually looks kind of cool. Little custom sprite for... Hello. No, I wanted to like talk to the Chinchu or something. That's actually really cool. Oh, was this actually the right spot after all? Okay. Wait. I thought the submarine was here. Or is it up at the surface? Maybe. There it is. Submarine Explorer 1 is painted on the hull. Oh, it's got like a drill on the front. Huh. So I guess that's how they modified it to find this spot. I guess that's how there's a giant hole in the that you can somehow surf it, or oh yeah, surf on the ocean floor too. Ah, I forgot to use your repel. Oh, I also just realized I didn't heal either. Wait, am I already healed? No, I'm not. I'm still basically dead. This is awkward. I gotta go all the way back. Here's the walk of shame. Actually, I think I can just dig from here, can't I? I don't know. This works too. Because I mean, I can just fly when I get back to the surface out here. I guess these are like flowers or something. I thought it was like rock, weird rock pillars or something that were like cut. But I think they're just flowers. Can I not get back to the surface? Hello? Oh, there we go. Hello, please fix my Pokemon. They're dying. That lady off to the side is like stuck in perpetual smile. It's kind of creepy. back to the cave we go. I think I have 3 super repels left. I keep going the wrong way. Why did I do this? I think that should be enough. And 600 steps. I don't think there's that much space under the water here, is there? Is that a person? It's a diver. Target sighted. I'll take him down. Okay. Now you have trainers under the water. The Pokeball animation is actually kind of interesting. It like floats for a second before the Pokemon comes out. I'll just dig here. How does that work? But Pokemon logic. Like, I'm fine being outplayed there, but that none of this makes any sense. Okay, I'll just rock slide. It's fine. Oh, or not. See, I did that hoping that you're just gonna dive this turn. Or at least you took damage. Okay. Yeah, flinch isn't all that useful here. I'm gonna dig. Are you gonna dive? Okay, that was actually a good dig. There we go. You were only annoying temporarily. And Bullet's now finally level 40. Glove to you as well. The funny thing is I already need to go heal. I'll just use the potion though. I'm already lost. Hello, Relicanth. I really like the ambient Pokemon swimming. It's a nice touch. I also keep pushing B because that's how it was in the original games, but it's A to go up. It's fine, it's just a minor nitpick. Also, these puzzles are different. Free ether. I don't have strength. What? Have I not had to use strength so far? Really? I mean, I might as well. I also get stabbed for it too. Just get rid of headbutt, I guess. It's actually an upgrade. Actually, I'd say they're about the same. You get more power out of it, but you also lose your flinch chances. And Linoon's actually pretty speedy, so you are actually likely to get flinch chances. But for some reason, I can't just headbutt this rock. I have to use my entire body to do so. And sparkles. Can't forget the sparkles. The music remix actually slaps, though. I still didn't use your super repel. Nor did I heal. Might as well do that now. I'll just use lemonades. Yeah, I do have 3 left. Do I have any other repels? I do have one max repel. Alright, I have the master ball. Okay. If you have no time for children, leave me be. Let me go. I'm just minding my own business here. You approached me, that's all I'm saying. Okay, all my moves make contact except for this one. And protect, obviously. Goodbye. No defense having fish. Blubber also level 40. My Diana. Actually, I don't mind sending in Blubber here. Because I can just spam Acid Spray. In case you are Intimidate. Though it seems like they actually alternate. Yeah, I've hardly come across any Intimidate my Diana in this game, which is kind of a nice change of pace because there's quite a few physical attackers in Hoenn. I mean, technically, actually, I don't think Swala is any really attacker, but I think its physical attack is higher. I actually looked it up at the end of last stream because I was just curious and I already forgot it. I don't have Acid Spray. Those bombs fine though. Okay. Funnily enough, I was actually considering stockpile, but I guess it's a good thing I didn't. Assurance. Fine, I eat that. And we're living. Level 42. Slowly climb with levels. I'll take them all the same. Are there items? I think there's like an item if I go through the cave to the south, but it's not like very useful. I can't remember. I just know I usually tend to forget if the other exit even exists. So you don't really need to bother with it. I don't think you really need to bother with any of these either, but then again, they might have changed it for the remake, who knows? I mean, this isn't normally the cave I take anyway, but... that was the wrong way. I actually don't even know where this goes. I think they all eventually lead to the same place, just different puzzles along the way. And because I always take the same path, I always know how to get around the puzzles. So at least this one's a little bit different than what I'm used to, but it's still relatively easy. As long as you know how to walk forward and push A at the right time, you too can make it. These guys sure like to use my Diana. Watch, this will be the one Intimidate my Diana. Now that I have a physical attacker. Okay, listen, game. I'm not having that. That's bullshit. That's actually bullshit. I'm gonna cry. By all means, it hurts you more than it hurts me. Actually, that did more than the last assurance. Okay. You take one small little bit of chip damage and you throw a tantrum. Get rid of the puppy. Take a little nap. And Muck. A mildly threatening blob. You know what, yeah, I'll switch back to Purdy then. I really wish I had Earthquake. Actually, I think I get the TM for Earthquake in this cave, so I only have to struggle with Dig for a little bit longer. That's a good chunk. Goodbye. Good for you, Lightning. Okay, this seems different. I'm just gonna go for the obvious, push these into the holes next to them. I don't even think I need to. Oh, yeah, okay, because there's boulders over here. I see them now. You stop that. Wait, okay, I see it now. Alright, I didn't mean to put shade, my bad. There it is. Yeah, push this down. There we go. I don't need to actually solve both sides, just one side. Oh, is this the last cave? Why do these look weird? I feel like I want to check these for hidden items. They're probably not. There you are. Before I take the journey to the center of the earth, immediately teach. Where are you? Swallow, can learn Earthquake? Oh, this changes things. I'm teaching to you too, but first things first. I'm gonna get rid of Protect here. Because Dig I can still get rid of, or I can get rid of Dig later. But Dig is still useful for like getting out of caves and stuff for right now. So I'll keep it. So I don't have to worry about using escape ropes, because I probably have some. And then also teach it to swallow. It's actually pretty useful. Get rid of Body Slam. Only thing I really need to worry about is like a Psychic Flying type, but how many of those are in this game? Who up was that to? Irk. Wahahaha. Alright, well, I'm so glad that I caught all that dialogue. Very useful. Looking pretty pathetic now, aren't you, the great Maxi? Archie, you. If I remember correctly, leads my Deanna. I should actually just be fine with Purdy. Now that I have Earthquake, I don't need to worry about 2-turn moves. I think I should be fine with an attack drop. I'm gonna heal up though. in case I do want to switch over to Swalot. Hi, it's me. Bro, the camera angle on this is... And this is why my videos and streams are not recommended for children. If it isn't my little adversary, I can't even find the words to praise you as you deserve. What? Did I misread that? That made zero sense. Sometimes it's best to keep things simple. All I can say is you meet my expectations, scamp. Oh, you're talking to me? I thought you were talking to Maxie for a second. Holy shit. And I'm not just talking about today, but everything you've done up to now. That's why you'll get the honor of meeting my new partner before anyone else living in this world. The super ancient Pokemon, Kyogre. Okay, did really have to go with the caps. A beautiful form so long resting at peace within the Azure Sea. And waiting so long for this day to come. We humans have disregarded Pokemon and nature both in our endless pursuit of our own desires and needs, and in the process we've created this broken and disordered world. But this is the day when I finally obtained the power to return everything to how it once was, to return to our beginnings. Now that I can release the ancient power of Primal Kyogre. And now you are the last token of resistance that's trying to ruin my day. I use everything in my team and I have to crush you once and for all. Oh, a Mega Evolution? Did you think that you and your Pokemon are the only ones who can use it? Let me show you now what I didn't get the chance to show you at Mount Chimney. This is the true power of my team. And he's also constipated. Things are just unfortunate. Okay. He does indeed lead the Mighty Anna. Okay, so this is the coolest battle background. Ooh, I like the vortex on the floor. That's really trippy. You also did not intimidate. I appreciate that. Now you must die. So sorry. Really, it's just the timing. And Muck. Really, it's not you. It's just the timing. I am very good at pushing the A button. Yeah, I don't think I can do that for this last two Pokemon, though. Pretty sure it's Golbat. And I'm guessing Kyogre here. Was she level 40? I'm guessing Kyogre's, like, forced to be his last Pokemon, so... I can just go for Rock Slide here, but I don't want to just use the same Pokemon. It's a little too easy. Then again, I can't really do anything with anybody else. You know what? Bird v. Bird. Let's go. I think Crobat actually does have more of an advantage, because you can just poison me, but I do have Endeavor and a Metronome, where I can be rewarded for overly spamming the A button, especially when they throw and just go for useless moves like this. You think I'm gonna run? Really? I'm here to show you how good my bird is. Okay, listen. We can talk about this. I'm kidding, I'm faster. I actually legitimately forgot that he gets acrobatics, but we're good though. Level 41, you earned that. And now if you don't mind, I'm gonna go ahead and run in Terror because I know it's coming. Oh wait, Sharpedo. I was expecting Kyogre. Never mind, I'll stay in. I think fly actually might knock you out, but you actually might be faster than me. Wait, don't you get Aqua Jet anyway? Screw it, fly. Oh, that's just gonna be your Mega. Alright, I guess he doesn't actually have Kyogre added to his team, because doesn't Kyogre like rebel and then go on a rampage or something? It's not really a... No, I guess it's kind of a spoiler. The original games have been out for 20 years. Come on now. Fly actually did more damage than I expected it to after the Mega Evolution. I think that's pretty much about the same that Endeavor would have done anyway, so I'm happy with that result. I'm also glad that you Mega'd, because I'm pretty sure that you are still Water Dark. I actually don't remember what type you are. But you are still Dark type. Still a Dark type, not still Dark. Like I figured. That's what they all say. I only lost because I was trying to lose. Perfect. You're just as great as any little hero trying to save the world ought to be. Okay, thanks. But it changes nothing. I can't give up now. I can't. I will use the power of the blue orb to awaken Kyogre at last. Then I'll return everything in this world to its original pure state. Now, awaken Kyogre. Return everything to the way it was. Shh, inside voice. RG. Oh, hello. Chilly. That's enough. Hate to see that the world you dream of and the world that Kyogre will create are two completely different places. Shall I? I always believed that you at least would understand my dreams. But no. In the end, you... Or, what? In the end, the only one I can depend on is you, Kyogre. Absorb all the power resting in this blue orb and reclaim yourself. Revert to your primal form. This is the time to take back the great evolution you lost in the ancient past. True fear. Yeah, so if that's not the very definition of fuck this shit, I'm out, I don't know what is. At last. At last. I've finally done it. It hasn't even finished reversion, and it still has this much power. With this, I can return everything to its natural beginning. It's time at last. What have you done? Is that the crew outside? What is it? Oh, so the great deluge has begun. But of course it has. That's exactly what I have... What? Ominous chime. What do you mean far more than we thought? Can't be. Then if it completes its primal reversion... Never mind on that, just keep an eye on it. Archie? What's going on outside? All that matters is that I have used the blue orb to awaken Kyogre. And now I will return this world to its natural state. The state that is best for Pokemon. He doesn't seem sure of himself anymore. Archie, it appears that you have made a grave error regarding Kyogre's powers. Listen to the nerd over here. The beginning that Primal Kyogre brings about, the way that it resets the world, it starts by driving every living thing on this planet to death first. This path leads only to an inescapable despair that cannot be withstood. That is all you have brought us. This is what comes with the madness of thinking that you could ever control the super ancient Pokemon's power. I knew it. We just need to get out of here. Standing around complaining isn't going to solve anything. You too. Well, hurry up. Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice. So all hell's breaking loose. Meanwhile, this is how awful. All right, I only wanted to make a world where Pokemon could live on in peace, where that Pokemon, Archie, is this the power of the super ancient Pokemon? Is this what Kyogre's power truly is? Is this how you return everything to its beginning? The balance in this world is faltering. At this rate, it may be lost forever. We will make our way to Sootopolis. It is most likely the case that Kyogre is also making its way to that city. In the deepest reaches of the Cave of Origin, which lies in the heart of Sootopolis City, that is where Kyogre will find the energy it needs to reclaim its primal form. I expect Kyogre will go to that place in search of even greater power. We must follow it to the Cave of Origin and do whatever it takes. There's nothing else we can do. Archie, you and your team of fools will accompany us. We have brought this calamity upon ourselves. It's only right that we take responsibility and clean up after our mistakes. Ugh. Let's go, Archie. As an adult, I first feel I must apologize for the way things have turned out. I am truly sorry. But I won't ask for your assistance. Won't you help us avert this crisis? But I must ask for your assistance. But I won't. I skipped the line by accident. If we work together, I believe we'll be able to overcome this ultimate threat. I will expect your arrival in Sootopolis. Waste no time. I am stranded. Never mind, help is arriving. I'm just kidding, it's only Steven. Ace, that's me. I'm sorry I couldn't be here sooner. Where even were you? So this is what was being depicted in that painting in Granite Cave. If it doesn't stop, all Hoenn, no, the entire world, will drown. Nothing could live in such a world, neither humans nor Pokemon. This huge rain cloud, is it spreading out from Sootopolis? Come on, Steven, think. What are you gonna do? There's no point in agonizing over the situation from here. I have to go to Sootopolis. There must be answers there. Everybody is hinting I should go there. Promise you won't do anything reckless. I will do whatever I want. See, I talked a little bit earlier about how I am playing this game differently than how I normally play it. By the time I do this normally in Pokemon Emerald, I've already visited Sootopolis, so I can just fly there and view the events from the Pokemon Center instead of coming out from the water, because that seems very, very more life-threatening. I also have usually visited Pacific Log by town by now, so I can just fly to that point too, but I don't mind surfing a bit. As long as I have repels. I think it's up here somewhere. Little gap in the rocks. There we go. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yeah, the rocks are white here. The volcanic white. Oh my god, it's Love Disc. The only time I've ever been happy to see Love Disc in this game. Well, any game. So cute. Why are you such a bad Pokemon? Yeah, I don't think the events are the same in Emerald. I think because of an Emerald, it's Kyogre versus Groudon, and then Rayquaza shows up. I don't know how it's done here, but I think all the events just take place inside the Cave of Origin. Actually, I want to go this way first. Not onto land, actually. But sure. Means I have to worry less about wild encounters. I'm to head this way, go to the Pokemon Center. Mostly because I need a heal. You know, I still have no idea where I'm supposed to get Absol. I was gonna look it up after last stream and I just forgot to. I was looking up all the other stuff, like information about Swallow, just because I've never used Swallow, so I was curious, like, its stats and what moves it learns. I don't think I can do anything in the houses right now, can I? I know one of them, like, gives me Brick Break or something. Decent move. Buy some healing items, because I'm probably going to need those. Let's buy 10, I guess. And some repels, where are you? There we go. Several. Nope, stop. Bruh. I feel like, just in case... I mean, I was gonna try to get to 30, but I don't quite have enough of that. Gee, thanks. I'm sure that Kyogre will be extremely happy to be caught in a Premier Ball. I'll be happy to pass on the message for you. Hi, it's me. I've been waiting for you. What terrible rain. Really? You are great at stating the obvious. It feels as though the entire world would be washed away. Ah, yes, you need to hear what my friend has to say. You have friends. Good to know. Hello, Steven's friend. My name is Wallace. Nah, your name's Steven's friend now. I'm this town's gym leader. I've also been entrusted with the protection of the Cave of Origin. This downpour is being caused by a power emanating from the Cave of Origin. That is the red orb. I see, follow me. He has X-ray vision now, good. Yeah, that's good. This rain. People and Pokemon need water to live. So why does this rain fill us with so much dread? Do you mind? We have things to take care of. The rain clouds massing over Sutoplisky building. Soon they'll extend all over Hoenn. If that were to happen. Get philosophical on your own time. Team Aqua and Team Magma. Again, stating the obvious. We have been expecting you, Archie. I'm gonna hand over that thing we developed to this kid, alright? Yes. The Aqua suit. Take it. So, I've joined Team Aqua. This super high performance protective suit was made with the combined technology of the Devon Corporation and Team Aqua. We actually prepared it in anticipation of coming into contact with Kyogre. I'll just leave it with you. But even if you put that thing on, do you really think you'll be able to make it all the way down to where Kyogre waits? The energy overflowing from this shrine is certainly much more powerful than we had anticipated. Its influence is making the current grow stronger. There's nothing to fear. The red orb he bears, its ancient powers will protect both the boy and his Pokemon. So that's it. Now that you mentioned it, I do remember the elderly couple on Mount Pyre saying such... Did I miss a word? The blue orb is capable of releasing Kyogre's full power, of reverting it to its primal form, while the red orb has the power to quell that flood of power. I'm guessing it's just the same but reversed for Omega Ruby. Yes, the energy overflowing from the Cave of Origin just now. It is the very energy that gives Kyogre its power. With the red orb, which contains the power to suppress that, it should be possible to calm the force of this great flood. Of course, the red orb's power alone will not lead you to where Kyogre waits. You will not reach Hoenn's core that way. Use the suit that you were just given. With that, it will finally become possible to stand up against the forces of nature. You think that you had the red orb. You'll be okay. You and your Pokemon can handle it, whatever happens. I believe that. No matter woman from Sootopolis is permitted to enter the Cave of Origin. But you must go, together with your red orb. You must go regardless of what awaits you inside that cave. We will also work to mobilize our team members and offer help to the people and Pokemon who are suffering most due to this disaster. Now is the time when we all must simply do the best that we can within our own chosen roles. And you, child? No, you're not acting as a mere child today. Trainer, I'm sorry to say that we have put the greatest burden on your shoulders alone. But I trust you to take care of this. Sorry. I'm begging, so save us, the world, and Kyogre. Where did she come from? I heard on the news that things were going haywire around Sootopolis. Then I saw you on BuzzNav, Ace. I couldn't just sit there and do nothing when I knew you were here in the thick of it, so I came flying. We're busy. Can I just say that I'm like shocked and confused on so many levels? Yeah, okay, well, can I just... I'm gonna keep on hoping and believing that you're gonna be okay. I'm so glad that you're here. You're the best friend I have. That's sweet. I got things to do. Okay, that's kind of cool. Has that always been there? I don't remember exactly the layout for this from Ruby and Sapphire, but I think there's like 7 layers instead of 3. There's 3 in Emerald. I don't remember any side paths. Am I missing something here? Okay. I'll come back later. Sorry, it was Taco Bell. Okay, I might need to toss up some repels. I am so sick of seeing Golbat. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. Oh, wait, I don't have any more repels. Oh, I got an extra repel. I thought I bought some. At the bottom. I guess I had used all my repels and then bought some. So they weren't sorted anymore. Okay. Settle down. The fog is thickening. somebody get defog. Really throwing a tantrum. Okay, can I just get down the stairs? I'm gonna save here because there's been way too many times where I forget where the step, like the tile is to activate it, and I've walked onto it without saving. Better safe than sorry. Okay, well, it's apparently here. I would expect closer to the water. I was wondering when I'd actually need to use this. Bit of the soup with the red orb. Cool. I'm over here. I can hear voices. That's reassuring. Hey, read me, little scamp. Hey, it's me, Archie. Okay, I'm gonna hang out now. Getting readings up here that looks as though Kyogre's appeared. And I'm so glad that you appeared to tell me this. I'm seeing it right here. It's not even looking at me. Let it take you to the deepest part of the cave, I guess. That's what you get for using AT&T. So I'm riding on Kyogre now? So, needless to say, this is very, very different from the original games. Oh, this is nice. I actually really like the effect that it did for the bottom screen. That's a good touch. Oh, I can move now? I'm guessing this leads back. That's where that cave... Okay, I understand now. Here is where I want to save, I guess. Well done. I think that Primal Groudon has the better stats, but this one's got the better design. Hands down. Primordial C. So I can't use any fire-type moves. I don't intend to. I also don't intend to survive here, because Primal Kyogre here, it's gonna kill me. I'll just Earthquake. Don't hurt me. Okay, well, goodbye HP. You could have been nice and animated that slowly, but no. The one time that animation was fast in Pokemon history. Alright, well, I could just toss the Master Ball. I think I outspeed Kyogre, right? Get a stab fly in there. Body slam would still probably kill me. Okay. Master Ball is looking very, very nice right now. Fly again. Honestly, I would rather that you had to recover over Aqua Ring. Because I can stall recovers, I can't stall this crap. Oh, goodbye. I mean, you just have Ice Beam. But I think this is gonna be better than Blubber. Well, Blubber might be useful. I can stockpile and use that for tossing balls. I don't think I'm gonna get much use out of my HM user. I'll just go for Mushi. Surely a Mach Punch doesn't kill you. Yeah, you're chilling. I'm not. Oh. I mean, it was Ice Beam. I mean, technically, I can just knock it out and come back after I beat the Elite Four. You know, let's stockpile a few times. Okay, well, never mind. I don't want to survive anyway. This is actually a little bit difficult. To be fair, I'm still very, very underleveled. But yeah, this Origin Pulse is basically just the delete button for this thing. Especially if you have a Pokemon that doesn't resist it. What happens if I just Hail Mary here? Toss a ball. Okay, I was actually just gonna scream. Alright, well. So I die here. Time to reset. Trying to figure out if it's actually even worth catching right now. I think the only one that's necessary to capture, isn't that just Rayquaza? I don't know if this one's actually necessary too. This one does outspeed, so I think I'm going to put you up front just to make sure I can get some damage in on Pokemon that, you know, can actually do something. I do have to sit through this every time, though. Can't skip it either. Part of me hopes I just catch it so I don't have to sit through that again. Primordial Sea. Basically, it's just heavy rain that completely negates all fire type moves. I'll just fly. Yeah, actually would have been better to arrow lace twice there. Yeah, I don't like that move. Am I actually just faster than you? I don't want to just go for a leech seed. Oh, well, that actually was useful. But you are faster than me. You heal. So do I. I think it's about the same amount, so I'm negating that basically. I can keep your HP level now. Chip away. I think this actually kills me. Yeah, it does. So that's even with the Pokemon that resists, but that's just because it's in basically perma-rain. Actually, no, I think rain doesn't last forever in this generation. I think this was the generation that removed perma weather. Still annoying though. I might actually have to use some revives if I want to try to toss some balls. Not super happy about that. I'm still just gonna stockpile here. Hope for the best. Do I survive this? I do quite well. We take some damage. I stockpile. I don't know how much that's actually gonna help me though. Because unless you're going for body slam, I can't just go for that again. I have to heal. I don't think I have enough HP to survive anything you do otherwise. Well, I don't think it's really worth risking that. I have to note the numbers. I have to know if this was a waste of time or not. Just lemonade. Lemonade. We went for Aqua Ring. Okay. Oh, I think I'm actually doing more damage with Leech Seed than you're recovering with Aqua Ring. I'll stockpile once more. Oh, good. Body Slam. Except chip damage is going to be annoying. If it is true that you're losing more. Oh, I can kind of gauge from here, I guess. Either way, I think I gotta toss a ball now. Hopefully I can just sit here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, definitely. It's not good to use Leech Seed then. Okay. That's unfortunate. But that is actually pretty low health. Don't think this is gonna capture, but... yeah, what the hell? Yeah. The downside though is Aqua Ring. Like I can't actually mitigate that damage. I have no way to mitigate that. The only thing I really have is Toxic, but that's still also gradually. Oh well. So what happens now that you're fainted? Yeah, I'm just running for safety. That's fine. I am just going to catch it here with the Master Ball. I'm curious to see what happens with the Rayquaza thing, because I don't actually know if it is Rayquaza. or this one, or if it's both. But if it is both or whatever, I'm curious to see if they're gonna... I mean, are they gonna give us another Master Ball? Probably not. I don't actually know. Whatever, sit through this crap again. But at the very least, I can use this Kyogre to help try to get Rayquaza weakened so I can catch it then. If I don't get a Master Ball. Now 29 Ultra Balls, surely I can catch a Rayquaza. I've actually caught Rayquaza before tossing a Pokeball full health. So, on turn 1. Rayquaza can be caught with anything. It's just... how much does luck actually want to help me? History would say that it doesn't. At least this is a cool animation that we're forced to sit through repeatedly if we want to actually try to capture this. You know, part of me is actually kind of contemplating catching this to add it to the team. Yeah, I don't like using legendaries in general. Mythicals are the exception, but I just don't like using legendaries. However, I don't have any megas on my team. And I also don't have a final team member unless I want to look up and search for that 1% chance of getting the Absol, because that's really the only team member I really even want to add. Potentially Gardevoir would be one that I want to add, but I'm kind of indifferent. Honestly, I only wanted to add it because of Drake in the Elite Four. Just Dragon types, Fairy types are nice to have. I'm not sure. But I am tossing the Master Ball here. Just because I don't want to sit through 5 hours of trying to catch this stupid thing. I do want to catch it. Like, if I need to spend an entire stream trying to catch one Pokemon, I wouldn't start a stream at 7 o'clock for that. I would like to progress the story. Kyogre is said to be the personification of the sea itself. Legends tell of its many clashes against Groudon, as each sought to gain the power of nature. Until Rayquaza came along, bitch slapped both of them, told them to shut up and go back to bed. No nickname, actually, for this one. Because I'm still not sure if I want to actually add it. So this all happens the same way. It's just nature returning to normal, I guess. Lucky you have this magical shield to protect you. It's convenient. Yeah, okay. Seems legit. What's going on? There's no voice acting in Pokemon games, so we'll never know what they just said. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, it's obvious that Wally's already at the Elite Four in Victory Road by the time you get there, but it's kind of shown that not only is he there, but he's actually been waiting for you. I fucking love what they did to Wally's character for this game. It's so awesome. He's more than just some random NPC. He's actually a little rival friend. He's actually kind of cool character. I've returned. It's really over, isn't it? Well, you great thanks. Like above you. Hey, don't breathe that stuff. Who knows where it came from? The sky over Sutopolis has returned to normal. The power which had been pooling within the Cave of Origin is now flowing back out into the world. Gross. It's so warm. Even grosser. Just now my heart felt like it was about to be crushed by uncertainty and terror. Now it feels like it's been softly set at ease. That's the power of our airlock for you. The land or the sea? Humans or Pokemon? When we sought to bring happiness to only one, we nearly destroyed both. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Perhaps this is the time we must reconsider our ideals. Do you not agree, Archie? Yeah, you're right. Maxie. What you're saying is only natural, I know that. But still, I can't just change. The world I believe to be ideal, the kind of world what I dreamed of making, where I could live alongside my beloved Pokemon. That hasn't changed. It didn't really need to. Why couldn't you just do that? I know I've got nothing to stand on after causing this much hurt, but... That's right. You caused a big fuss there when you almost brought about the downfall of the world, you big dolt. No matter how much you beg, no one can forgive that. But do you really need their forgiveness, though? Even if you are a big dolt who no one in the world will ever forgive, I'll stay with you. I'll stay with you forever. So please, stop going out on your own and acting crazy. You're our Team Aqua's leader. And we're your friends after all. Shelly. Sorry and thanks. That's awesome. We adults have a duty to pass this world along to the next generation. A world worth passing along? What is it we truly need to do to create such a world? There's a lot of reading in this, so my eyes are starting to glaze over just slightly. It's a little hard for me to read. I've also been talking all day because, again, I've been recording Pokemon X, so it's a lot of reading there too, because again, it's a lot of story that's at the very end of that game. Take each other's hand in friendship, or fight for the right of supremacy. I think it's time we consider this again with our team members and break down the wall between us. Alright, little scamp. You managed to use their red orb, so now let's see you try this on for size. If you give it to Kyogre, you should be able to control its primal reversion. Farewell. See ya. Bye. Team Magma and Team Aqua are made up of people with completely opposing ideals and goals. But perhaps even they can learn to meet halfway, one small concession at a time. Yeah, I've already explained in a Pokemon X video why meeting halfway is actually a terrible bit of advice, but I like the sentiment. I know it's too much to expect that everything will change at once, but I hope this crisis might at least help them take that first final step forward. I imagine that many changes are happening now all across Hoenn. I hope you will be able to travel this world and see its richness with your own eyes, and revel in its newness in your own heart. But for the present, you may first wish to challenge the city's Pokemon Gym. There you will find the very same Wallace who helped us so much waiting for you. He's strong, but the way you are now, you should be capable of battling him on an equal footing. When you travel the world, you should try to use this. The flute. This flute is one of my favorite items. What? Oh. Eon flute. It's proof of the bond between you and your Latias. No matter how far you may be from one another, the play that flute and Latias will surely fly straight to you. And they can take to the sky, soaring above the land with you astride its back. Just like when we first encountered Latios and Latias at Southern Island. People, Pokemon, nature itself, our world our survival in this world depends on all of us living together in harmony. I feel I've just begun to understand that. And I'm wondering how the world will continue to change from this point on. It fills me with an inexplicable excitement. A lot of X's there. As you and your Pokemon live and grow in this changed world, I wonder what effect it will have on you. What will you think about? What ideals will you believe in? If we do get the chance to meet again, I hope you'll be able to show me and my team the answers you found. Until then. I mean, he is the Elite Four champion in this game, I'm pretty sure. I mean, he was in the Ruby and Sapphire. But that would actually have, like, some hella extra meaning if you don't actually fight him until you get to Meteor Falls at the very end of the game. Very, very end of the game. Thanks for everything you've done for our region, Ace. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. Seems like you just keep getting further and further ahead of me. Try getting good. It's pretty lonely, you know? Not. Okay, well, I don't care. When you do that, it's time to just stop talking now. What are you, 10? Wait. Cool. Freedom to go where I want. Actually, can I use that flute thing now? What's that like? Cool little ditty. Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh, I actually can go anywhere I want to. So this is cool. I can even fly in reverse. Imagine if there's like the little backup beeps. I like this. What's Nameless Cavern? Is that what that sparkly is? Am I about the sparkly? I'm gonna go back to the Nameless Cavern thing. What was that? Nameless Cavern. Fresh air surrounds the area, is clearing your head. What? Huh? I was gonna say this looks like one of the lake spirit caves or something, but what's this? I'm gonna save. I'm a little concerned. Something is visible deep in the hole. Would you like to put your hand deep in the hole? So this was probably taken from, or not taken from. This is where Pokemon Unbound got this thing from. Oh, it is one of those spirits. I don't actually want to bother with this, but I mean, if I can just catch one now, then sure, what the hell. I'll just real quick. Oh, you have levitate. I think I knew that. I don't think I actually did know that. Why did I think these things got pressure as well? I thought they were the same as the Cantonian birds. Oh well, my bad. Don't I look a fool? At least I didn't flinch. Alright, this is Uxie as well, so you take 0 damage from anything because you have defenses and HP, and that's all you're good for. Wrong menu. You know what? Let's get some metronome action in here. Amnesia. Okay, I am physical. Oh, that just straight up kills me. Okay, well, I meant to do that. I thought I was actually gonna live on like 25% or a little bit more and just plan to endeavor and arrow lace till I fainted, but no, never mind. Okay, well, this is gonna be useful Pokemon to use. Actually, this should be fine. I don't think I have a lot of physical attack. And I might be able to paralyze. Still think this might 2-kill you though. Oh, maybe not. They really survived that. This thing is fat. Ice beam. I just don't want to go for rain boosted stab right now. Okay, well, that's his second amnesia, so you're +4. Let's go for a couple more of these. Crit helps. Yawn is annoying. Guess I only get one more body slam. That's fine. You are paralyzed. Extrasensory, future sight. Amnesia. Maybe use the fourth move. You don't have recover, do you? I'll just toss some balls. I'm pretty sure I have a bunch of items I can sell to buy more of these, so I can probably do that before I go fight Rayquaza. I'm not trying to catch all of the spirits here. It is just convenient that I happen to come across this. Figured I might as well. But it just doesn't want to cooperate. So what I really need is to actually do like one more body slam. But I'm asleep. No, I'll just burn through some sleep turns, I guess. Okay. I'm still asleep. Oh no, I'm awake. Don't crit, we're good. Okay. And you're paralyzed. Please stay in the ball. Please. Come on. Stop that. Take feature sight. That is a bit annoying. So is that. Another feature sight. I need to heal. Actually, I should just be fine with lemonade here. Yeah, you already +6. This thing's a little bit annoying, I must admit. I can survive another one of those. Please. See, now you get to see what it's like when I don't edit these little catching things for legendaries. Actual pain. I guess I could just do this, but same menu, close enough. Extra sensory. Okay, I don't survive feature sight now. I do survive feature sight, but not if you do anything else to me. But you still gotta set it up at least, so I get probably a free turn here. Hopefully. Turns out it's all I needed. Okay. So now I have a Nuxie. Trying to learn takedown. No. This Pokemon has not been identified in Hoenn. Interesting. Why couldn't they do this for Scarlet and Violet? Rather than just not show anything at all whatsoever. It's fine that there's no information because, you know, it hasn't been identified in the region, but at least specify that instead of just not show us any information. I swear Scarlet and Violet are just not finished games. How is this like so much more fleshed out in a Pokemon that's not even got a Pokedex entry? Its Pokedex is more fleshed out than anything that Scarlet and Violet has done. That is wild to me. No nickname. It's still here? Are all of the spirit? I'll come back. I'm gonna save and come back. I also need to use the restroom. So I'm gonna go AFK for a sec. And I'll be right back. And I have returned. I can go back to the professor and get the national dex now. Oh, really? This early on? Well, if you insist. What I do? Oh, right. I always forget that clicking on the top screen window also for some reason clicks my bottom screen. I always forget that. Well then, so that actually should give me a Pokedex entry then. Where's home? There we are. It's interesting that I have this much access to stuff before I even have the 8th badge, though. That's actually kind of cool. A little bit more openness to the Pokemon games. I like that. Hey, guy. You must be tired after all your recent exploits. I am good at exploitation. Wait, don't take that out of context. I realized it after I said it out loud. The fact of the matter is that after you resolve that kerfuffle, I like that word, kerfuffle. With the super ancient Pokemon, the number of Pokemon never before recorded in the Hoenn region began to appear all over. Those Pokemon are precisely the subject of my many long years of research. They are Pokemon which are thought to have resided in Hoenn thousands of years ago. Are you hinting at a Pokemon Legends Hoenn game coming out? And we get Ancient Sinnoh with Hisui. What do we can get for Ancient Hoenn? Actually, that would be kind of cool. Dealing with the events of, like, actual primal Groudon and Kyogre and Mega Rayquaza back in ancient times. That would be interesting. I'm so excited I feel like I'm about to burst. Please don't. National Pokedex. It's being suggested that Hoenn is now more hospitable to Pokemon after that incident in Pseudopolis. However, that does not necessarily mean the environment has become any more hospitable to humanity. People, Pokemon, and nature, the balance between these three great ecosystems has shifted greatly. I can't wait for you to start exploring this new world. Exploration may help us learn how best to coexist with Pokemon from this time forward. Cool. I am curious to see what it says for Yuxi. Hello, National. It's way down here. There you are. It is said that its emergence gave humans the intelligence to improve their quality of life. Boy, didn't we fuck that up. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure I can catch the other spirits if I go back there. I'll do that later, though. Oh, wrong menu. I'm just trying to fly. That's the Pokemon that flies. I'm trying to think if I actually want to take on the gym now. A part of me actually wants to use Kyogre in the gym. And I know that it can learn Thunder. Actually, can it learn Thunder? I think it can learn Thunder. I know it learns Thunderbolt. I know Groudon for some reason can learn Thunder, which is dumb because you're immediately dropping that accuracy to 50% every time it enters battle. I didn't even spam A. Would you leave me alone? Thank you. I know where to get Thunderbolt. I could just go to... Actually, no. How do you get Thunderbolt in this game? Because I remember in the original games, you just go to Mauville, do the new Mauville stuff, and go from there. It's probably in this game just scripted differently because of the way Mauville's changed. Actually, what do I have any decent electric TMs or grass? Nobody can learn Volt Switch. Actually, Grass Knot's pretty useful, but the Pokemon that can learn it kind of suck. Oh, Breloom's alright, but this is a special move, so I'm not really getting much out of it. Huh. And I also didn't get Giga Drain from that one female trainer, NPC girl, lady, person. For having a grass knot on my team. I don't remember what she actually gave me. Maybe she's the one that gave me grass knot. Is this the same? How's this done? Let me talk to you first, before I just try walking on that. Wallace is a master of water-type Pokemon. As you make your way to Wallace, the icy floor will hamper your progress. Walk on each floor panel just once, that's the trick. Be careful and go for it. I wasn't sure if it was the cracked tile thing or if it was just a straight ice puzzle, but it looked like there was no stairs in front of me, that's why I was curious. So I gotta kind of plan out before I actually just walk up there. How do I want to do this? Is this even possible because of the ones in the corners? Maybe I'm just dumb, but I don't see any way to do that without stepping on a tile at least twice. Sorry, I'm just really trying to think about this, and I really don't see any. I don't see any paths. I'm even trying to like go at it in reverse. I'm not seeing any way to do that. Because to get off of a tile in the corner, you would have to go to a tile either. God damn it. Well, there's no way I can do it now, I don't think. I mean, I have to have this one cracked, so I have to go here regardless. Yeah, there's no way to do that. At least from the way I just walked, but I still don't see any way. I really don't see any fucking way to do this. Like, there's actually no... I forgot diagonals were a thing in this game. Whatever. Okay. So since that's a thing... Whatever. I could just do this then. I could be relatively reckless with where I'm walking then. Sort of. Make sure these are all good. Uh-oh. I done fucked up. Wait, I can diagonal? Aha. Uh-oh. Now those trainers. Okay, now they're cheating. If they see me along the edge, do they just walk to me and step on the tile themselves? How does that work, I wonder? You don't see me from there. Okay, we're good. Leave that path open. Let me just do these. Okay, do this and that. There we go. That wasn't too difficult. Once you remember how the game actually works. Now the problem is fighting him. I'm definitely underleveled. I'm pretty sure his team goes up to level 48 or something like that. 45, 48. I mean, we just caught Kyogre at level 45. I think I'll lead Mushi. Just to see what happens. And just save. Hello there. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Wallace. Hi. Something about you. A difference in your demeanor. Camera won't stop rotating. I think I sense that in you. What happened inside the Cave of Origin and what you did there. Our upcoming battle will make all that clear. Now show me. Show me the power you wield with your Pokemon. And I, in turn, shall present you with some amazing photographs. Broad that ass. Sexiest trainer of all time. Here we go. Fighting Wallace. And he leads you with the love disc. Well, not very threatening. I think I'll just make a drain. It's awkward that you're faster than me. I even gave you this thing a carbo, so I'm pretty sure, and you're still faster than me. Good damage. Getting kissed, that's super effective. I think I'm gonna need 3 of these. Unless I hurt myself. So far we're good. Last one for the KO. Or not. I always forget items are a thing. Yeah, if I can just break out of confusion. This is a very kissy Pokemon. That. Yeah, if you could just land an attack, that'd be nice. Please. Preferably before you get knocked out. There you go, break free. Was it a mini roll that time? Of course it was. Turning kiss, not lovely kiss, or sweet kiss. Too many kisses. Hershey's Corporation about to get involved. Good, I avoid. I think it's like a 75 accurate move. And I have some decent HP for the next Pokemon. Depending on what it is. Mileage. Okay, well. Switch. Actually, I kind of want to go for pretty here. Should be fine with just using Earthquake. I'm very fine using Earthquake. And I just literally drink that. Perfect. And you're also not in range to be healing with potions, so bye-bye Milotic. And Whiscash. I can switch back. Excellent. I'm pretty sure that I'm faster than Whiscash, so I at least get to be full health before you damage me with whatever you're using. I don't think there's too much that you can really do to me. Wow, you survived that much better than Love Disc did. Considering you're ×4 weak to that. Yeah, I don't have Shockwave or anything, so you're fine. I wouldn't bother using that here. Survive on a sliver. Oh, you have Zen Headbutt. You learned that? Really? Huh. I mean, I always just go for waterfall for flinches, because stab. But alright, Zen headbutt, that's not very accurate in comparison. Lucky me. I still probably would have survived regardless. Celio. Nice tight moves. I'll just stand. I think I can just go for like Mach Punch or something. Actually, Skyroper, I think I'm faster. Okay. Please don't drop my attack. Thank you. And thank you for landing too. Excellent. I think he's got one more. Seeking. Nah, I'll just stay in. I'm pretty sure you get like Peck or something, which would easily kill me. Leech Seed on the way out. Aqua Ring. Okay. I've already learned the hard way that it doesn't mitigate this damage, so eventually you'll die here. And I'm just recovering slow amounts of health in the meantime. Back up to 66. Use Rain Dance. Okay, so you don't have Peck. I mean, I wouldn't expect the 8th gym leader to have Peck on a Seeking, but even still. Surely you would be able to attack me and have knocked me out by now. But nope, you're just gonna sit here and be a fish. You are literally a fish out of water. And I'm almost at full health. Yeah, it didn't even get the flinch. Yeah, I think I survived another one of those. I think I survived 2 more of those, actually. Probably 3 by the time we get around to actually getting to that turn and after all the healing and everything. Waterfall. Doesn't kill me. And I do flinch, okay. So maybe not then. Imagine you gotta survive at least 1 more of those, so you died a Leech Seed regardless. It would just be nice if I could just take the credit directly, you know? Hey, thanks. How kind. Level 42. Trying to learn Gastro Acid. I have learned what this move does. It can negate the ability of Levitate. Anyway. I don't think I actually want that, though. Actually, it would be very useful considering I just saw Earthquake, so negating the ability to Levitate specifically is quite handy. Turns out Pokemon X taught me something today. You know what? Sure, let's see what the moves are. Actually, no, I think I would just... I would just prefer my current moveset. But that is kind of interesting. There's a trainer that talks about having a whole team of Levitate, and he was trying to find ways around other teams that might have Levitate. And so he said that using Trick or Switcheroo with an Iron Ball can make the opponent lose their Levitate or Flying type. Gastro Acid, Smackdown, and Gravity all also work. And then he was talking about using moves like, using your own ability like Mold Breaker, Terra, Volt, Turbo Blaze, whatever. Anyways, Gastro Acid is explicitly gone into detail because I selected that, and so, yeah, convenient. I just have that here. I'll keep my old moves though. Give up? Yes. Excellent. Bravo. I realize now your authenticity and magnificence as a Pokemon trainer. I find much joy in having met you and your Pokemon. You have proven yourself worthy of the Rain Badge. Accept it. Having that badge assures you full obedience of all your Pokemon to every command you make. This actually is a pretty cool badge design, but yeah, the Mind Badge is a lot better. So you never forget the battle we shared. Here's some more pictures. Wonderful. Also, waterfall is very convenient. The gem I've given you contains waterfall. It allows you to smash into an opponent with the force required to climb a waterfall itself. Yes, it is a mighty move. It also has a certain elegance and can sometimes cause opponents to flinch. And they aren't expecting the flash from the camera? Is that what you're saying? With the power of the Rain Badge, you will be able to use this HM move, Waterfall, to scale walls of cascading water. Like the one outside the Pokemon League, for instance. It's the goal that all trainers in Hoenn aspire to reach after obtaining all 8 gym badges. If that is the path you chose, then you must find your way to the island said to be the most remote in Hoenn, Evergrande. It's considered an island. Interesting. But if it is a different path that you seek, and you would rather pursue Pokemon and a completed Pokedex, the rumors that reached me on the wind whispered that Professor Birch and Little Root has created a more powerful Pokedex. Oh, well, I got that a little early. Visit him, obtain this new technology, and I have little doubt you'll encounter more diverse Pokemon than ever before. I did this very much out of order. I think it's actually a little cooler that I did, though. Being able to see this Pokemon is now available here, and learning that actually was a thing that just never made it into later. I'm sorry, I'm so salty about that. I will hope that a bright future awaits for you. That's great. Could I have just walked on this the whole time? What is the logic here? I do not know. Beautiful nighttime. I hear Magikarp. I don't want Magikarp. I'm gonna go heal. So I guess I'm not actually required to catch Rayquaza then? Like, I'm fully aware that there's a Delta episode thing with Rayquaza, Deoxys, etc. I'm guessing that's what's actually where it's required. I just thought that it was also required for this, like the weather events here in game. Guess not, though. Dive deep underwater. So I don't think I'm gonna actually be able to go through Victory Road and beat the Elite Four. At least not this stream. But I can at least get there. If I even remember how. Right, I gotta actually be in the light to go up. Maybe. There we go. And I have plenty of repels to actually get there too. The trick is remembering where they're at. Almost at the very bottom. It is kind of weird having Hoenn split up into different maps in this way. Just because I'm not used to like going to specific locations to be able to load the next map. I'm used to just surfing on this giant endless void of blue and then actually being able to go anywhere from there. I am somehow just ignoring all the trainers. That was the smoothest sailing I've ever had in my life. Here's another one, because I think you can actually encounter on the waterfall. I know you could in Gen 2 games. Oh yeah, it might help if I actually teach the damn thing. Oh yeah, obviously you can learn it too. For some reason I thought that was going to be on Swallow. I'm like, don't tell me Swallow can also learn Waterfall, because you know damn well I'm going to teach that. Okay. Get rid of Big. So now at this point I just need to make sure I have escape ropes if I want to exit quickly from caves. There's extra caves. What? Things have changed more than I thought. Paradise of flowers, the sea, and Pokemon. So yeah, sure enough, this is very much a island. You're just limited with your render distance in the GBA, I suppose. Anything useful in here? There used to be a fat man that would have registered you in a Poké, or I guess he registers you much other on the Poké. Scott isn't here in this game, so it's probably not anything useful here. Hello. Just beyond Victory Road. Need to come this far. What choice do you have but to keep going? Agreed. Victory Road is the place where many strong trainers gather from all over the world. They use Pokemon from other regions as well as from Hoenn, so we can't let our guard down even for a second. Interesting. So there's going to be some actual good Pokemon being used. I rate that. Long and harrowing trip down Victory Road. It's like reliving the path one has traveled in life. You, young man, believe in your Pokemon and take your best shot. Other than words of encouragement, there's nothing here. I can find those at home. I can talk to my own mother if I needed to. Entering Victory Road. Well, I would actually like to explore Victory Road a little in depth. I don't know if there's actually anything in there, but just in case there is. I don't exactly have very much time left for tonight. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end stream. It is a little bit early, but this is actually like a perfect spot to end. For things like capturing legendaries and everything, I'd rather just go all in and catch them all at once if I can. Now they say that out loud, I probably don't have the resources to go after all of them all at once, because there's probably a whole bunch in this game. But like going for several at once still is something I would rather like spend a whole stream on if I was to do that, which I'm kind of interested in, not gonna lie, just to see what all was added into this game. But yeah, I think this is a decent stopping point, really. So I'll go ahead and say goodbye for now. Stay tuned for tomorrow though, because another Pokemon X video is coming out. It's the first video for the post game. It's actually a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like maybe 15 to 20 minutes for just getting some minor stuff out of the way. No, I kind of got lost a few times. So I edited down what was like an hour and a half of footage down to, I think it's like 40 minutes. And then another video coming out on Saturday. And I'll be back on, or sorry, that video's coming out, yeah, tomorrow and Saturday. And then Sunday, I will be streaming again. I thought I timed that so my other video would go up on Sunday too, but I just don't know the days of the week, apparently. There's a Friday and a Saturday in there somewhere. How about this? If you hit subscribe, you'll be notified. There we go. But until then, hopefully everybody has a good night. Thank you everybody who stopped by and stream in the chat. Always appreciate you guys. And I'll be back again on Sunday where I'm going to beat this game and have a hell of a time doing so. Have a good night. Bye bye.